At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three spot. Now here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Tucker can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Gobert dishes to Conley. The three. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo, rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Here's Lowry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Shots good from Butler.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. There's O'Neal with the three. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Tucker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell outside. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. Here's Hero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hero's got 5 points so far.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. There's the drive. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Butler against Conley. And it's Butler missing.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Hero. Outside Lowry. This one for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
hero, knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The try.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front as they end the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Here's O'Neal. Tries again. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to O'Neal. And stolen by Butler. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler on the wing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Mitchell against Lowry. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Bogdanovich with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Rebound by Butler.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Another shot. Got a hand on it. Outside Lowry. Down low. Out left to the wing. Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beer. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
To the paint, here's Tucker, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And here is Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell outside. And there's the try. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Now Butler. He's got 6 over O'Neal. And that one hits back iron. Jazz trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Here's Oladipo. Over Conley. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat going in.
Miami Heat.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat leading by 10. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Bruce in at the small forward.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. House the pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Oladipo. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Heat leading by 16. Pass to Martin. 90 seconds now into the second half. It's Martin on the wing. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Here's the pass to Oladipo. And he drives in, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Oladipo outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's good.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Oladipo outside, kicks it to Martin. Passes it to Strus. to Robinson. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. House the pass to Clarkson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Robinson against Clarkson to the inside. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Whiteside. Passes it to Pascal. Here is House. And it's Struz with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Heat leading by 13. Oladipo with the ball. Robinson left side. Outside Martin. Pass to Oladipo.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
Stolen by Robinson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Conley against Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Butler. Drops it in from 11 feet. Butler's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. The layup missed. The Heat leading by 15. Adebayo high post. Tucker the pass to Hero. And he converts the layup.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. That's short off the rim.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 17. Here's Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. The shake. That shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point lead, their biggest. There's Hero with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Mitchell outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, trying to end the drought, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Bogdanovich against Butler to the left side wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Conley against Lowry. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Butler against O'Neal. Adebayo the screen. Again, the miss by the Heat. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 19. O'Neal misses. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by O'Neal. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Now, here's Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
happy Thursday evening to you folks. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Tucker. Hero finds Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, it's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Booker, good.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Butler up top. The rebound by Bridges. It's tipped. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's a 3 from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Lowry finds Hero. Over to the left wing. Six to shoot. Tucker with a screen. Hero, no good.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Phoenix. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Butler. Can they get it? The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Booker can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Right wing. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Here's Booker. Butler with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Bridges against Butler. The shot won't fall. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Lowry with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Left side, Tucker. Butler on the wing. Back to Tucker. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Ayton passes to Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Knocked loose. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Paul with a steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Butler. Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Ayton against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. It's tipped. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Miami trailing.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enduring a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Paul's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now Paul. He's got 5. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Booker. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
Butler can't get it to go. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Left side, Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Three-pointer.
Paul's got 3 assists tonight. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Just 4 to shoot. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
For three, Booker. Johnson finds Paul. Bridges against Butler. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 10.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Hero left side for three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Booker. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. .58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Tucker gets it to go.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Tucker.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Booker. Fires it. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Stolen by Bridges. From deep, Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero against Booker. Hero with the bucket.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Paul. From deep, Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Craig in at the 3. Tipped. Blocked. And they're able to recover. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Pass to Shamet. From 15 feet away, the offensive rebound. And here's McGee. Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 7.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Pass to McGee. Back to Holiday. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
Get loud for the Miami Heat.
So it's Miami now.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Martin, covered by Crowder. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Dedmon. And a miss there on the triple for Phoenix. They've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Shaman. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Robinson can't hit. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Now Craig. Crowder outside. McGee in the post. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. Oladipo with the ball. Outside Robinson. From downtown. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Holiday. Pass to Shaman. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Shaman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Martin. Back to Robinson. Martin a screen. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the Suns pushing it up now. Pass to Crowder. Here's McGee. That one drops for him. McGee's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Hauled in by McGee.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Craig, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
For 3, Robinson. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Craig finds McGee. Here's Holiday. Here's Shaman. Down low. On the wing, Crowder. 5 on the clock. Shaman into the lane. And the shot's good. Shaman's got 5 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oladipo outside. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Robinson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And so it's Phoenix now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Bridges outside to the paint. Ayton passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero. He's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Butler. And he buries his first look. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here's Young. The Heat making their last shot. Uncovered. And Hero grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Adebayo finds Hero. About a minute played here so far in the first. 6 to shoot. From 8 feet. And he can't bank that one in. On offense, here are the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Collins. Inside, here's Hunter. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. Bogdanovich against Hero. Left side, Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. A nice shot by Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Lowry against Young. Here's Butler. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Another shot. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Tucker. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Hunter against Butler. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Young. Pass to Capella. Over Tucker. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Capella's got his second basket on the night. Butler on the wing. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hero's got 5 now.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
To the left wing. Now here's Collins. Guarded closely. Capella finds Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Right side Hunter takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Tucker, no good. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 7. And we'll be back shortly.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. The Heat with the lead.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Tucker.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Collins passes to Young. Screen by Capella. Young finds Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Hero, no good. On offense, here are the Hawks. Trailing by 8. Stolen by Lowry. Butler up top, guarded by Young. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Young with it. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Knocked away. Capella inside. Butler covering. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 8 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. Now Capella. Outside Young. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Young. Back to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Collins penetrating. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 39 left in the second period. And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Capella, the pass to Young. Now here's Hunter. Clock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry left side. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Lowry against Young. Three-pointer. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. And here comes the break. And here's Butler outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the floor for Atlanta. They've got DeLon Wright. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward.
That's his first personal foul.
Now Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 12.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Wright. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. There's the block.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Wright. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires from 14. Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Off target from outside.
This was the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Martin. From behind the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. The shot misses, and Atlanta will come the other way. Down low. Here's the Kongwu. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Martin. Tries a 10-footer. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's Huerter. Here's the Kongwu. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Offline with a 3. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Oladipo. Off with the layup. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And he's going. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA
previous play is under
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A line change here for Miami.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Butler, a screen on Young. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Young against Lowry. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Hounded by Adebayo. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slams.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Young from long range. Pass to Capella to the inside. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Hero with the bucket.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Team foul.
Previous play is under.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's the Miami Heat in a good situation, up by 30. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler with the ball. Hunter with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And here's Collins for three. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 10.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Capella finds Young. Driving in. Back to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shot is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break, Miami. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Takes it inside.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound.
Miami foul.
Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Hero outside. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Collins. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Butler going inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
So he gets them both. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jimmy Butler.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
He hits the 2nd from the line. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hawks foul. Trey Young. That's his.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for
Now
any better defense than that.
Jimmy
He
Butler.
responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. No good there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Kevin, thank you.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Now here is Lowry. So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
There's a good screen. Three-pointer, Lowry. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Outside Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now the pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
A nice shot by Tucker.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Conley with it. Out to the wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here. The drive. Oh.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Takes it inside.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Pass to O'Neal. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Butler. Pass to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo down low. Defended by Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell outside. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Butler. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry at the elbow. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Tie game in Utah. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your chance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, Hero, covered by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Tucker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got 9.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the middle. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Over O'Neal. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
The Heat leading by 5. Butler on the wing. Defended by Gobert. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Conley. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his first basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Conley surveying the D. The pass to Mitchell. They need this. They get the rebound. Nice hit again. Out to Conley. Out to the right wing. O'Neal passes to Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so Lowry will bring it up with the Heat. Now, Hero. A minute 50 left in the first half. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Hero, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Mitchell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Butler, and it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert against Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Gobert knocks it away. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Crosses over, and it's laid up and in by Conley. And now it's just a 4-point Miami lead.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Lowry against Conley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. It's O'Neal atop the key. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see...
22.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. Back to Clarkson. He feeds it to Gay. Top of the key. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Martin with a screen on Clarkson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Robinson sets a screen for Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Utah trailing here. Clarkson looking for an opening. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Gay outside. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Whiteside. Just 2 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
Ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Clarkson against Robinson. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. For the lead. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Martin. The tray. Taps in the tray. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clarkson on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And he stays with it. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Another shot. Here's Whiteside. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside, Robinson. 1:11 left to play in the third. To the paint, Rick Saban. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. Driving in. Pass to Strus.
Miami ball.
So Utah ends up going with the new crew. And the Heat with some changes.
Heat substitution.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. A 2-point game. Back to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Conley with it. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it well on the defensive end. So hard to shake.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Assisted by Tyler Hero.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Loads it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Conley against Lowry. And there's the pass to Hero. Inside, it's deflected. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Pass to Mitchell. Conley with it to take the lead. And Utah, another 3.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Butler with the steal.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And here is Butler. Pass to Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
Conley into the lane. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. It's over Tucker. Conley on the follow. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Okay, David, thanks. Mitchell right side. Passes it to Gobert. Now O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich left side. Stolen by Tucker. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The kick outside to Butler. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Heat lead by 1.
But Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Outside Conley. O'Neal from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Butler finds Hero. Nails the tray.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Let's make the noise. We are the 6th man.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. On the wing, Mitchell. Will it go? Here he goes. A second chance effort. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tyler Hero. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
35 seconds left in the game. Here's Conley.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Butler on the way. And the pass to Tucker. Clock at 4. Butler, no good. Utah calls timeout. They're down by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a foot. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking and the game continues on.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid of the big moments.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of that.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. Still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Hero. Back to Tucker. Paul against Lowry. Drained it for 2 points. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Miami. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Paul with a steal. Pass to Johnson. Now Ayton. Hounded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Tucker with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Out to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton with a screen. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Adebayo. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Paul gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Johnson from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Nails the wide open jumper.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker. The three. And Tucker pulls it down. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hero, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Paul with it. Ayton, the screen on Lowry. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bridges. And here's Ayton, counted by Adebayo. It's Booker on the wing. Johnson a screen on Butler. Booker, the pass to Johnson. No, stopping him there. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the
Johnson.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now here's Butler with the drive. And Ayton pulls it down.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Bridges finds Johnson. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from Hero.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Count it. And the Suns lead by 9.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Paul. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Lowry against Booker. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit
overall.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside Tucker. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. That one's good for 2. Butler's got 8 points. The Suns leading. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ball passes to Booker. Shot on the wing. And Hero grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Butler off the drive.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Now Paul. Right side Johnson. Back to Paul. Takes a 13-footer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Chris Paul is so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo with it. Here's Tucker. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. The first free throw is good.
P.J. Tucker taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Paul. Outside Johnson from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. Pass to Booker. He got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation. And right now we're getting a chance to see that.
26.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Jake Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. Craig with a steal. Deflects the pass. Outside Holiday. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Dedmon a screen. To the middle. Back to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Now Holiday. Pass to Shamet. On the wing, Crowder. Off target from 3-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Morris outside. Oladipo outside. Driving to the basket. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Shamet. Over Morris. No good off the glass.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Left side Holiday. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Suns pushing it up now. The pull-up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Martin.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dedmon inside. Defended by Craig. Here's Morris. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist goes to
Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Here's Shamet. Robinson defending. Crowder with it. Working on Dedmon. A nice shot by McGee.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Morris passes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Dedmon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Crowder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
A line change here for Miami. And here's Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Butler with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. The 3, Booker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. Right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Down low. Here's Tucker. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And the free throw, no good. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Paul against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hero outside. And Booker pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Ayton inside. He's against Tucker. And there's Ayton on the assist by Johnson.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges passes to Paul to the paint. From 7. Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. That shot off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Stolen by Booker. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. Butler covering. Pass to Paul. Takes the 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Basket counts.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Johnson passes to Paul. Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Paul's got space. Drops one in from the wing.
Oh, just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Suns lead by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Devin Booker.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Paul with it, picked up by Lowry. Bridges passes to Booker. Pass to Aiden. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for 3. That's tipped. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Throws it up high. Outside Butler. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Johnson, no good. Hero finds Adebayo. 4-3. And Lowry is good for 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. The shot that time, not on target. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Young finds Capella. Pulls it up. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Lowry. He's got 5. He kicks it to Butler.
2 minutes.
Now, Tucker. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Pulls it from 20. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young passes to Hunter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
To the right side. Right side, Collins. Lets it go. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young passes to Hunter. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Into the lane, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Lowry. Three-pointer, Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Hunter against Butler. Inside. Here's Tucker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lowry passes to Hero. Right wing. Outside Butler. Over Hunter. And it's good off the back rim and in. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
Collins setting the pick for Young. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo, and he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's Young on the wing. No good with the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
The pass to Capella. Stolen by Tucker. Hero with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Butler against Young. Ball's knocked loose, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. He takes it in, and Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Outside for Lowry. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got 6 in the quarter. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Collins wide open. He fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Adebayo finds Hero. 6 to shoot from downtown. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And here's Young. He has 6. Passes to Capella. Outside Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Young. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 8 points for Trae Young.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the triple. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Hawks trail by 5. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Molinari passes to Herter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. A tight game here in Atlanta. Oladipo left side. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Martin with the screen for Robinson. Shoots the 3.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Herter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Robinson and stolen by Wright. For the lead, another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Dedmon doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter from deep. No good from Luwawu.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Molinari passes to Okongwu. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dedmon a screen. Shot clock at 5. Vincent the pass to Dedmon and stolen by Wright. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. And Luwawu gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Oladipo taking his time here. Plays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Right outside. Pass to Herter. Here's Luwawu. Ready by Oladipo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry against Young. Tucker with the ball. 11 points in the game. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Hero. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Capella with it. Clock at 6. And Young, here we go. And a lot of contact on that one. So, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Hunter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Young, and he lays it straight in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Tucker. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Capella. The 8-footer. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Young against Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Passes it to Collins. The kick out to Young. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Such a wide open look. Hunter's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Lowry with the ball. He's against Young. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Capella with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's the second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Butler against Hunter. And Capella sends it back. It's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's the second personal foul.
That one on Collins.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score those in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Young looking it over. Hunter the pass to Capella. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Butler is screen on Young. To the middle. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Young dishes to Capella. Outside Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry against Young. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat trail by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler on the way. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo lays it up off the glass.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young outside. Right side, Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta. Lowry against Young. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. There's the drive. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovic. The 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Tucker can't get it to go. Knocked loose. Now Young.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so